You're here. Faster than I thought. Quite clever, wouldn't you say? Using mirrors to reinforce the seal? Stop! You mustn't break the seal! Oof. Well, look at all the years of bad luck you just caused, Giacomo. You just broke all those mirrors. But there's a giant guardian in the way, because of course, this is Guardian of the End Magnus. What do you ask of the gods? What will you do with their power? Do you wish so much to prevail, knowing it would be a fleeting dream? Prepare yourselves, pathetic fools. This is Phantasm. Phantasm's kind of a weird boss. Right off the bat, I'm getting a really crap hand. Phantasm has 4,200 HP, and he is weak to dark and wind. He uses Chronos attacks and he uses light attacks. So you want to use your wind and your dark attacks. That's kind of why I have Liud on my team. I should have really put Shella and replaced Mizuti, but I kind of want Mizuti to have some action because I literally just got the character. So that's why I'm using it. As for the special moves, there is a couple. There's one in particular I don't like. It is the Seal of Steadiness, which is just a one-card combo. Once you see it, it automatically is just a special. It causes paralysis, and whenever it causes paralysis, it will double on the same turn. So it will attack again. I don't really like that attack very much. It has two other special attacks. The other one's Lightning, which is just a regular attack. And then this one, I think this might be Eyes of Terror. Yeah, this is your other one. Eyes of Terror. It's kind of scary, but it's really not that bad. It just causes sleep, which sucks, but sleep is easily curable in this game. If you get hit, you automatically wake up, even in mid-combo, so... Sleep isn't that bad of a status element. Paralysis is what I'm scared of, because that actually limits the amount of turns you get. So, I mean, limits, I mean, like, it'll cause you not to move for a little bit. Man, you're giving me light. I don't really like the light on this thing. But that's alright, we're just gonna go ahead and use it. Obviously, since this is a Guardian of the End Magnus, it has probably my favorite OST music, the True Mirror guitar version of the battle theme. So I always really like that version. I'm hoping I can get the stinking camera. If the camera could ever show up. Pretty happy about that. Oh, I see you just going to flat out cancel my attack. Yeah, sometimes the boss will just flat out cancel your attack for whatever reason. I don't know what triggers that. To this day, it's still I still don't know why. I might have to go look that up someday, because that's always been annoying to me. I don't know why sometimes the boss just flat out cancels your attack after mid combo. Let me use that. I didn't mean to use that. Dang it. Oh man. I don't really want to use up any of this stuff. Eyes of Terror, go to sleep. I see you decided to not sleep. Did the sleep paralysis demons keep you up too? Anyways, let's use this. We're gonna make another Sacred Water because I like making this because it's so broken. I wouldn't say it's broken, but it's really helpful. 8, 7. I don't have a 6. Darn it. That's all right. We'll use Heaven's Pillar. There we go. If I had those two numbers switched, my combo would have worked. That's okay. He's resistant to Chronos. I don't know why I'm using Chronos attacks on him. He takes 50 less. He's resistant to Chronos. So. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna have to waste up some cards here. There we go. I guess that'll work. What do I have here? 2, 3. Nothing. Well, that's okay. Finish off with Water Blade. I like this special. Sword style. Water Blade. Boom. 553 damage. I better stop getting into the zone of fighting this boss before too long because, camera. Where's the camera? It'd be nice if you showed up, camera. Okay, he canceled the attack. Okay, good. I mean, he's not close to dying, so I'm not really worried about it. Where's that camera? Blasted camera, please show up. You're requested to come to the deck, the top of the deck. Please, give me your camera-ness, please. RNG, please be nice to me. Please give me my camera, please. I just want my camera. This is gonna be the other one. No, it's still Eyes of Terror. Okay. I'm surprised he hasn't done his other one, the Seal Steadiness. That's what I'm kind of worried about. I don't like to seal that. I don't like that move. Because when he does it too, like I said, he doubles, so he attacks again. So that's always annoying. Let me go ahead and do that. I'll get rid of my light attacks. I don't really like to use those because the boss is resistant to light. Man. 8, 7. Don't have anything else. Oh! Ah, dang it! He canceled my spirit attack, man! I had a spirit attack ready too. That sucks. I did see it though. It was a light-based spirit attack. I'm not too worried about it because honestly, that wouldn't have really helped. There's the camera. Eyes of Terror. You really want me to look at it and see the sleep paralysis demon, don't you? Oh my goodness. 333 damage. Holy moly, that did a lot of damage. Oh my gosh, Mazzuti. I'm just gonna use this, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to do in this situation. Okay. 8. 7. Where's 6? Do I have 6? No. That's alright. Guess we'll just continue the combo as normal. No way to salvage it, right? That's okay. I wouldn't say it's like it's unsalvageable. It's just I like it when I get the prize, you know. It makes big number go up, and everybody knows number go up is fun. Number of up on damage go up, it fun. That makes any sense. I get rid of the special. I don't really need the special right now since I don't have any attacks. Mazzuti, you're killing me. 4, 8. Got another camera. We'll continue the combo. I guess I gotta use Flash Explosion. Darn it. Well, he canceled it anyways. I really, like I said, I don't know what causes that. I don't know why the boss sometimes just says nope to your cards. I guess we'll just do this. I know it's light. So at least I'm not mixing. That's the thing I always worry about anything anymore. Is just I'd rather not mix than using resistant weapon. Unless it's like 100 resistant, then what's the point? You know what I mean? Through the blue storm. I guess I'm just gonna use this next turn to heal at this point. Unless I go to sleep. Oh, lightning. He's using lightning. Okay. Use the other one. 347. Holy moly, that is a lot. Well, I guess I'll just use this turn to heal. To free up some more stuff on my deck here. Oh, see? That, yep. The cheese turned into mold. That's what I was talking about. Oy. I'm gonna have to get rid of that soon. It's alright. Water. That's all I got. Mizudi, all your defense items are just, you know, killing me, man. I wish the boss would attack Mizudi. Everybody's shuffling their deck. Thank you. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for attacking Mizudi. There we go. 52 damage. Look at that. Okay. Now I got some room in my deck here. Two. I'll use this. Man, I can't wait till we get thing from Mizudi to class up Mizudi because, man, being gimped a card in a combo is really annoying. I'm not gonna lie. I made this harder on myself. I know Mizudi's kind of like, at this point, like, we're still like, we just got the character. It's like, of course it's gonna still, you know, be a problem. But I wanted to showcase Mizudi because Mizudi's kind of cool. That's why I decided to use Mizudi in this dungeon, even though it didn't really help us. We ought to be getting close to finishing the ball. Oh yeah, he's in this pinch mode. Seal steadiness. There's the thing. Yeah. Now Mizudi's paralyzed, and we're gonna go ahead and double. We're gonna do seal steadiness again. I blocked it. No paralysis for me. That's good. 2, 3, 4. No, it's only 3 card combo, but that's better than nothing. I didn't want to mix a light and dark. There we go. I think that killed it. Yeah, the boss is dead. There we go. Phantasm is defeated. Take it now, O Latin child. Behold the enlightenment of Malpercio. You done did it, dude. We got another shiny Magnus. And we took a bunch of pictures of Phantasm, as well as Sacred Water. I want to take the picture, though. The things we get from defeating Phantasm, we get a Pine Cone, which raises Mizudi's class to level 4. Thank you. Vanish Grenade, level 5 special for Savina, a fire-based attack. And Capricornius, the another Constellation Magnus. So I'm just going to go ahead and take one of the pictures. I know it's like, you got Sacred Waters. I got plenty of Sacred Waters. I'm fine. I need money, dude. I have a real bad feeling about this. Damn! What is this? It's kind of acting a lot different than the other ones. No, the End Magnus is being unsealed! Oh man, this is bad. What should we do? Leave this to the great Mizuti. Great Mizuti? No need to worry. The great Mizuti is invincible. Tee. Like absorbing all that power. Callus! Use the shadow! Use the Shadow Magnus, Callus! Quickly! Oh yeah, the thing we got in Deltorn. Use the Shadow Magnus! That was like its vessel or something? Well, whatever it did, it calmed it down. Phew. Looks like it worked. I appreciate your help and your gift. Darn it. Giacomo's gone. You won't be needing this. Oh no, the pendant! That stone! Could it be? Hey, wait! Callus, Great Mizuti's hurt! Oh no! Hey, Great Mizuti! You alright? Hey! Our ancestor, the one who found the End Magnus in the mystical garden, left records of his findings. They claim that the 5 End Magnus are the remains of a dead god taken apart and buried separately. What? The corpse of a deceased god? That's awful. Now it all makes sense. The names of the End Magnus are Lei, Che, Bo. They must be named according to each body part. Arms, legs, chest, body. God's power is retained in its remains long after death. The 5 End Magnus were infused with the power of an evil god. So that's what the curse was all about. The 5th and final End Magnus must be the head of Malpercio. Looking at how the other Magnuses have been named, number 5 must be called He. Exactly. And the 5th End Magnus is buried somewhere in Alphard, Empire of the Flame. So that's why back in the Nue Nue, the light from the End Magnus pointed towards both Mira and Alphard. The End Magnus had been unsealed, but was enclosed underground with magic. It was not fully awakened. That must be why the light indicated both islands. Alphard, Empire of the Flame. There's no turning back now. Let us go to Alphard. Yeah, I second that. Giacomo must be headed back to the Empire. Let's go, Matthew. We'll take him out on his own turf. Let's go. Right on. Let's teach him a lesson, Matthew. I'm with you. We need to stomp out Gildablame's ambitions. Let's go. Off to find and protect the final End Magnus. The Empire shouldn't be underestimated. We have to reclaim all the End Magnus they stole, bury them, and put the god back to rest. If only we could ease his hatred. Finally awake, Mizuti. Just floating out of bed like that. Now that you're awake, tell me, Great Mizuti, who are you anyway? You wish to know the Great Mizuti is? The Great Mizuti is... Great! Simple. The Great Mizuti also happens to be a child of the earth, here to defeat the wicked god. Huh? Well, thanks for letting us know. Go back to sleep for a little while. You'll need your beauty rest. Okay? Callus does not seem to believe the Great Mizuti's words. Of course I do. I trust you. The great Mizuti is going to defeat the wicked god, right? That makes 6 of us. Really? Truly? Yep. Really and truly. We're a team now. Okay then. Remember one thing. The great Mizuti sometimes needs to tell lies. But you should never lie to the great Mizuti. Never. Remember. Okay, great Mizuti. We won't lie to you. Right, Matthew? Matthew? That must be the name of your invisible friend. The great Mizuti hears a voice too. Hello, you're imagining things. I love these options. Hello! The great Mizuti acknowledges you, Matthew. It's great to have you with us again, Mizuti. All for one, one for all. So, how are we going to get inside the Empire? I can take you there with my ship. I've made quite a number of visits to the Empire. They know my ship and should let us into port easily enough. Thank you, milady. That would be a great help. Wouldn't that be dangerous for you, Lady Melodia? No need to worry. I'll pass the time somehow and head back alone. There's nothing dangerous about it. Sounds like a plan. You should all get a good night's rest and set off tomorrow. I know I might have said his name differently. I've always called him Duke Calburn because I think in the dub they've always said it that, but now looking at his name, it's Calbrin, not Calburn. So I'm sorry if I keep making that. I know that we've only talked about him for a couple episodes, but I might have mispronounced his name a couple times. I just want to make that distinction. I think it's Calbrin, not Calburn. Callus, are you still awake? Could we talk for a minute? Sure. Something wrong, Shella? Can't you sleep? I've been thinking about the prophecy that the old lady told us the other day. Should they be unsealed, all 5 evils unleashed, our world will succumb to the everlasting curse of the evil god Malpertio. Malpertio will never be restored to his full might, for the Guardians destroyed his evil in his entirety. However, should the white-winged darkness light upon this land, the world will disappear without a sound, swallowed by the maelstrom of chaos. Our only hope is the ocean long lost. Find us, O mighty ocean. Forgive us. It's becoming a little bit too real when we're dealing with the actual wicked god, you know? The white-winged darkness. The ocean, long lost. Callus, Yeah? What's wrong? Never mind, it's not important. Tomorrow, we'll set off for Alfard, heart of Imperial might. Yeah. What will become of us? I mean us all. The entire world, of course. Huh? Yeah, well... To tell you the truth, I just don't know, Shella. What may happen? What future awaits us? I don't even know what'll happen to me. Callus, let's do our best. For everyone's sake, okay?
私、
I believe
あ
in
なた
you.
を信じてるわ。おやすみなさい。
Good night. I always really like the mist that surrounds Balancourt. I couldn't think of the name of the city there for a second. Shella. What do you think, Matthew? You think someone stole our End Magnus? Is there really a traitor among us? Is someone lying? I don't want to believe it, but no, of course not. I don't believe it. You're right. Must have been a magic trick by Giacomo and his goons. Find us, mighty ocean, and forgive us. We don't ever get to see this caricature of Callus very often, where he's kind of looking down and everything. It's nice whenever they change the portrait of a character talking in this game, and it's moments like this that I really like that, because it actually makes it feel like, you know, it actually, like, the scene actually matters. I know, like, this was before all like cutscenes like felt like movies, so this is how you kind of expressed emotion back then. You gotta remember, this game came out in 2004. That was before all the major cutscene stuff happened. Well, I shouldn't say that. I know there was a couple games like Final Fantasy X and stuff like that. I know I mentioned that earlier in this episode, but yeah, I just like I know that there was a couple cutscenes, but like simple JRPGs like this that didn't have a big budget, they just kind of had to rely on stuff like this. That's what my tangent was trying to go on. Hey, Savina.
Huh?
Say, we managed to sneak into the Empire. Then what? We need to track down Geldablame and Giacomo. They should be on their way to finding the last End Magnus. We have to catch up with them somehow. I guess you're right. We'll be on enemy turf, chasing them down while they're trying to stay hidden. That'll be tough to pull off. What are the odds of us winning? No idea. We'll just have to try and see. Ain't that the truth? By the way, about the lost End Magnus, you think it was one of us that... It's very likely. But who could have done it? Don't know. Could be Liud, or it could be me, or it could be you. We'll find out when we get to the Empire. Yeah. The time has come to return to Alphard. Will I be able to confront my own people, the friends and family I grew up with? Would I be able to face them in battle if I had to? Oh, jeez. Why did it have to come to this? Honestly, it really, like, Liud's probably one of the more tragic characters in this game. Namely because he's been kind of forced upon, you know, challenging his own beliefs, having to fight his own friends and family. I wouldn't be wanting to be put in that situation. Emperor Geldablame. Does he truly intend to unleash the power of Malpersia on this world? That pendant. That must be the one my ancestor left behind with his records. How did it come to Geldablame's possession? Mazzuti is just, you know, meditating. The gate to Bo has been opened. Now only one door remains. To this world, he will summon Core Hydra, bastion of evil, banished to another dimension, and the countless creatures within, finally released from exile. The world will die a slow and painful death. It's almost here. Just a little longer. How should our nations deal with this mess? We must be ready to wage an all-out war against the Empire, should it become necessary. There has been no reports thus far that the Empire is amassing its forces. War must be avoided at all costs. But once all the End Magnuses are unsealed, and the power of the wicked god is unleashed, it would be too late. I understand that. Yet, King Ladikon. I bring message for your highness. Callus and his party plan to leave Mira and head for the Imperial capital. Is that right? I suggest we wait just a little longer. If they succeed in recovering the End Magnus and in stopping Geldablame's scheme, it may be unnecessary to act. But you think they can take care of it alone? The fate of the world is at stake here. One wrong move and could lead to grave consequences. And we should be prepared to act and wait for word from them. I have faith in that young man, bonded with the guardian spirit. Corellia's really taken a trusting to us now. Good morning, everyone. Did you rest well? Melodia must be waiting for you in her room. Go tell her when you're ready to leave. I know this journey will be very dangerous. Good luck. And after all those cutscenes, we finally have control again. Yeah, so now our next task is to head to the Empire. We are finally heading into the belly of the beast, essentially. And trying to stop them from getting the last End Magnus. But before we end the episode, I'm obviously going to go level up because we definitely need to. And not only that, turn in some Constellation Magnuses and whatnot. We'll go ahead and go to the church. But yeah, I really love the story of this game, if you couldn't tell. This was like one of the first games I ever played or one of the first RPGs besides like Golden Sun and like Dragon Quest III that really had an emphasis on story that I absolutely loved. And I know that in some ways some games have, you know, had good stories too, but like I said, this was like when I really started getting into video games. Like I grew up with a bunch of like, you know, a couple games here and there. I've Let's Played some of them on this channel before, but I didn't really get into playing video games all the time until the 6th generation. And this was like one of the first RPGs I actually sunk a lot of time into growing up. So this game really means a lot to me, and it kind of tells me like it made me appreciate stories, beats, and a lot. I just really like story in video games now because of stuff like this. We got wheat crackers and a frozen tangerine. That was absolutely crap rewards. Speaking of which, Mazzuti, did you have a frozen tangerine in your... Yeah, you did. All this time I didn't know that they... completely forgot you had that in your deck there. I could have used something else. I guess Chronos below level 2. That's good. Alright. But yeah, that was absolute crap rewards for Constellation Magnuses. Okay. Let us level up real quick. 2 levels. Gonna be a level 26. Mazzuti can level up twice. It's still about 2 levels lower than everybody else, but that's okay. Mazzuti will catch up. And we can also class up Mazzuti. Yay! Now Mazzuti's deck isn't hindered anymore. As bad anymore. Okay. And Leo can level up twice. I'm sure everybody else could probably like level up once or twice. Savina can level up once. You're gonna have to use Savina and Shella because they really haven't gotten a chance to do very much here in Mira. Mainly because everybody's like weak to darkness, and the only characters that really had darkness base was Callus, Gabari, and Liud. Liud was like MVP in this area, especially. Callus too, but then again, Callus is always kind of a jack of all trades in a sense. I'm actually gonna just let's put Shella here. There we go. We'll switch people around. There we go. Oh, speak of which, sorry, I forgot about that. We have put 10 more cards in Mazzuti's deck here. Ooh, Feather Pegasus Cloak, that'd be good. Millenary. Aqua Burst, level 3. I'm gonna roll like level 1s and stuff. I'll put a 2 in there. Honey. A shrimp. Put 4 more cards in. Put another Aqua Burst in there. I don't really have none. You know what? Let me see if the store is open. It has more stuff in it. Maybe I can put some more stuff from the store in there. I was really hoping I could get more drops from from everything. Okay. Shop. Do you have anything? Oh, you have the Mayfly. Okay, cool. Yeah, I guess we could buy that. We'll buy a Tekken. There we go. But I think I'll leave everything else there. And also for selling, let us sell Espar. I didn't really get any pictures. I thought. Oh no, I do have a picture here. And then Phantasm. There we go. There we go. Okay. Alright. Let me go fix up Mazzuti's deck here. I might also have to fix up Mr. Gabari's deck too, from the looks of things. Gabari, do you have anything? Yeah, Mayfly. You had like 2 Mayflies here that I didn't put in your deck. Get rid of that rotten fish. We don't need that. What else? What else? What else? What else? The chainmail's kind of getting there. Stream blade. Get rid of that. Where's the other one? There it is. Okay, I couldn't see it there. Okay, and Mazzuti, you can put 3 more cards in your deck. Put a darkness in there. Trying to look and see what else I can put in there. Actually, let's just put another darkness and sure, we'll put rice bread over there. There we go. Okay, now it looks better. I couldn't have put any more like stuff in there, but oi, I'm so sorry. Gosh. But anyways, we are pretty much at what I wouldn't say this is well, it is technically halfway through the game. Because right after we leave Mirror here, if you're playing the GameCube original, this is where you change the disc. This game was a 2-disc game on the GameCube. After this little cutscene with Melodia that we're going to be doing next episode, that's when you would change the disc of the game. So technically, we're halfway done with the game. I wouldn't say, actually, it's not. It's more simple and more complicated than that. But we got through the Hall of Mirrors, and in the next episode of Let's Play Baten Kaitos Eternal Wings Lost Ocean, we're going to be heading to Alfard, the Empire of the Flame. So with that, I'll see you guys on the next episode.